What's going on, everyone? Zegan SW here, back with some voices and some Guild War. Just going to jump into it and explain my teams as I go, the usual. Alright, first team seems pretty simple. I'm just bringing in Geldnir to basically tank and get stacks, heal up the team. I've got a Chilling to deal with the other two. He provides a slow debuff for the Theomars damage, which is great. He's on a double revenge destroy build, so it works pretty well against teams that could target him. Obviously the Perna is just going to be hitting the Geldnir, but Chilling can also steal the buff, the endure buff from the Theomars, so I really liked him here, and Anavel is just here for the debuffs and the heals basically. I'm just going to kill off the Theomars here, and I'm pretty sure other than that it's pretty straightforward, and I don't see really any way for them to win this. Alright, next team, just basically bringing in 2 water and a Chacha to tank the Kinki. She's a pretty good tank on triple revenge, because I can miss there, got resisted, but usually you can steal the Kinki's attack, and obviously that'll mitigate the damage coming out quite a lot. I like to use my Suiki and Vigor into another Vigor because of the heal block. I've got multiple defense breaks. Suiki damage is actually quite a lot as well, and they both put out quite a bit of destroy. Hopefully I can kill off the Vigor here. Yes. Alright. From here, it might be a bit stally, but this Kinki hasn't done too much yet, so I'm not overly worried. Oh, he's on despair anyway, so I don't really see them being able to kill me unless the Harmonia switches, uses S3 and lowers the target quite a lot, which isn't gonna happen. Okay, yeah, pretty safe from here, I'd say. Alright, next fight, I'm just going to try and Lushen this. They have attack lead. So, and an Aaliyah, so I was like, yep, sure, should be able to Lushen it. Lushen should be able to kill off the other two, and then eventually my Balegyr will, kill off the Douglas, even though they have attack lead. This one I've brought in Riley to tank and to give attack buff to the Coco. Coco obviously does a ton of damage, so I might try and kill off the Feng first, because it's the defense breaker on the other team, unless I can get a provoke here. Yeah, nice provoke. Didn't land defense break, which is good. There's not much point in buffing here, but I'll probably, I'm going to kill off the Feng anyway. 12k hits, pretty good. From here, I think the dots are going to basically kill off the Laika. I don't know my S4 with Nora yet, which, but I can kill off this cookie, and can I? Sweet. I don't think you'd be able to solo me, but you never know. If I could land attack break, obviously it'd be a lot easier. But yeah, I think it's pretty much over anyway. So this last team, I just brought in 2 waters and a Juno. Juno to take all the debuffs from the Shizuka. There isn't any yet, so I'll just work on the Khmun a little bit. I am a bit afraid of the defense break, but good she doesn't land it. So just work on the Khmun a bit more. I'm worried about my Juno dying here if the Masha procs. Okay, didn't proc. I'm gonna sleep heal up. Shizuka resisted. That's kind of annoying. I'm gonna hit the Khmun anyway. He's gonna get shield, and that's the only thing I'm worried about. I'm not too worried about his damage or anything, especially without a defense break up. And there's that. She hasn't put the S2 up yet, so I'll just strip with Praha here, and I'll heal up. Juno's gonna heal up. Hopefully it doesn't kill. Okay, that's not good. I'm gonna work on the Shizuka then, because my 2 water units should be able to tank up the Masha extremely well. She shouldn't really do anything to me. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll call that. It's a good 5 wins off the start. Pretty happy with that. I'll see you guys in the next set of fights. Alright guys, I've got my teams for this set of fights. Yeah, let's get into it. I'm pretty confident with these teams as well. I don't think this guild has the best rune quality, even though they're like mid to high G2, so I may have spoken too soon. Luckily they're not speed tuned, or that could have been really bad. The Laika seems quite slow. Yeah, I'm probably going to kill off the Feng first because, yeah, again, he's the primary defense breaker. Or the only defense breaker. I should be able to kill him off. Yep, a 10k per hit, or 9.8k is pretty good. Can I provoke both of them? Just the Riley. Alright, it's all good. From here, I think the Laika seems to be on Vamp. Yeah, he's definitely on Vamp, so he's not going to be able to like Bioproc and solo me basically. So from here, I think it might just be a bit stally, but I should pretty confidently have the win here. Heading into the next one, it's basically the same team as the last set of fights, except a Vigor instead of... a Triana instead of a Harmonia. Yep, and the Kinki is on Despair again. Which I'm not really a big fan of, but I can see why it's appealing to people. So basically Jubelle's here to tank up the Kinki. He does a very good job at that. Every time he doesn't get crit, he gains attack bar, so he works very well against Kinki and he takes a lot of turns. Mine's on a double revenge destroy set, I believe, if I remember correctly. And my Roid is just on Bio Destroy to just deal damage. This Roid's on a crit damage build, speed, crit damage, HP. He's only got like plus 24k HP, so obviously like not very much. A lot of people run HP, and he does quite a lot of damage anyway, but I just like the crit damage build on offense anyway. I don't really use him on defense, so I don't run a HP build. I think if I provoke here, I think the Triana's procced enough though to get... Oh no, she doesn't have it back yet. Alright, cool. I'll work on the Triana next, but The Triana is the only one giving me stacks, so I might have to work on the Kinki. Which is quite risky, but I'd be a lot more wary of it if he was on fire, but still, I'm not really a big fan of what's happening right now. Maybe I should have brought in some immunity, like a Triana or a Harmonia instead of the Geldnir here. But I don't think he's on destroy, because I don't have any destroy on any of my monsters, so I'm not entirely sure the build. He might be on an endure set. I'm not sure, because he doesn't seem to be on Nem either, so I don't know. I guess I could speculate all day, but yeah, I don't know. Just weird. Normally Kinkis have destroy. This one might be a bit stally and it might get a bit close sometimes, but yeah, again, I am pretty confident that I can take this one. Ooh, that one was quite close. I'm not really a big fan of hitting into a Jager, but I don't have much choice right now. I don't want to transform, because when Diana transforms and she uses her skill 2, she only gains up to 100% attack bar. And because the Jager hasn't gone yet, his attack bar is actually overfilled. So if I switch into human form on Diana and then use my skill 2, the Jager will cut after me because he has higher attack bar than my Diana. I'm not overly scared of the Juno hitting Diana, although she could have stunned. I'm going to shift again and start working on the Nana, because the Jager's actually going to go down to the dots. So I'll just work on the Nana for now. And then, now that the Jager's back up, I'll work on him, and I think, yeah, basically from here, there's the damage is gone. They still have a defense break and a Juno, but obviously she's on despair, so she's not going to be able to Vire proc and just kill me multiple times. So yeah, I'm pretty safe from here, I'd say. Alright, this tower, I brought in the Juno just to tank up and heal the Nora damage. The Rina's here solely to take the Oliver's annoyance, because yeah, she doesn't really need to do anything else. And Juno's just here to dot him up and to slowly kill everything. I'm just going to keep hitting the Nora with Juno so that I get the debuff and I keep the speed buff, so I'm able to cycle a lot, do a lot of damage. My Juno's on destroy as well, because I use her for inter-server defense sometimes, so I find her to be pretty effective on destroy for that. This Maw is just stunning me non-stop. It's quite annoying. Yeah, pretty good if he actually hits my Juno and puts the attack break now, because without the Nora here, I don't get any other debuffs basically, except like a Despair Stun or an attack break. Yeah, easy from here. Pretty simple fight, I think. Happy with it. Alright, last fight, going for the 10 out of 10. Let's see if I can land all my bombs for a good finish. Landed them all. Yeah, it should be a win. They'll do about 60k damage or so. Actually, like 70k. Yeah, sweet. I don't see this guy's bomb wiping my team. Yeah, he didn't have attack buff, so obviously it's not going to do too much damage. Yeah, great 10 wins there. Pretty happy with that. We are winning this one. It's almost over. 3 hours to go. We are ranked 194, so relatively high G2. My defense logs 4 and 2 for this one. I just changed this up recently. 1-1 with that one. 2 wins with that one, actually. 0 wins with this one. And I've still got this defense for some reason. I need to change it probably, but yeah, 1 win, 1 loss for that one. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.